Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Matt Got on YouTube, and today I will be doing stuff that can spruce up your room or and stuff that is cheap for you, because I got some new things since then, or stuff that's just good to have in your room in general. So, whatever. But we'll probably start with stuff to spruce up your room. I don't have a new room or setup. I just moved my bed around a little bit. Usually it's against this wall, my bed. And right now you're on a desk. When you've seen the black one, that fancy one, whatever. So we'll start with the first item that would look good in your room. And it also gives you light. So if you've ever been like, maybe the power went off or something, you have these. These I think are at Dollar General, but they're fairly cheap. They're like LED candles. Like, you can just place them on your desk, and it's whatever. I like these, but I have like 5 around my room because the one my mom got came in a pack of like 20. So they're pretty good for like light or stuff. I've had like, there's one there, one there, one there, and then like one around there, but I can't find it. So sorry, my cat. Just drinking water. The next thing that can spruce up your room, usually Bath and Body Works has a sale for these, so if you have an account, you can definitely get stuff, and it takes nothing to sign up. I'm not sponsored, but it takes nothing to do that at all, and then get free rewards for your birthday or something. But Bath and Body Works has these room sprays, and so they're really good, like, to put in your room. I've bought in like 10 at a time most times because they're that good. This one is linen and lavender. It only takes like, for about this room, I would say, because my bathroom's a little smaller than this, like to that door, to that door, it's the end of this bed. Sorry. Xerxes. Stop. He doesn't do this. I start filming, he starts being an ass, but he's a cat, so hold on, let me set a notification. Okay, cool. For this room, I would say about 3 spritzes from the bottom of my bed to these 2 doors. That's basically our bathroom, I think. It only needs 2, so this one might need 3. I don't know. Let me spray it. Can't smell it, but I wanted to, oh, I got bit there. Wanted to like spray it because there's a litter box right there, so smell better. And plus, if your fan's on, I see like it travels better. The next thing, so we have a legitimate candle here. And you can't smell it, but it is fresh linen. There are these ones, and you can get these about anywhere, really. Starting from like, let's be realistic, you can get them at Dollar Tree and Dollar General. They're fairly like, they're great candles, and they take up good spaces in the room. If you're looking for something like strong, probably not that, but that one will definitely like knock on the door and be like good to like have around this kind of area. It certainly like brightens up the room because it's white and like grays and stuff, and that's pretty fun. Kind of lights up the little table I had there, which we'll get to how I do my table, my tables are actually. Even though you've seen them, but I don't know if you've seen that. But next thing would have to be a pencil cup holder. They usually have these at Dollar Tree, so around school time I would do that. But You can also find them really any time of the year because office supplies is a big thing, but yeah, that's pretty fun. And you can put like fun ones in here, like this one's from Dollar Tree, I think. It's a shaker. And I don't know where I got this one, probably Dollar Tree as well. But yeah, have some fun pencils and stuff. It really brightens up the room. Especially if you have like a black cup holder or something, it really brightens up the room. I don't know where I got the cup holder from. It was my mom's old one, but you know, I'm doing a nighttime one right now, so it's probably not like the best to, you know, do all that right now. Next we have, hold on. And they can be paper, cardboard, whatever you want to do. Door holders. Doesn't have to mean like do not disturb or something weird like that. It could just be like, I love you. Or, you know, the back's white, but. Or it could be like, hold on. Or it could be like a, I don't know, it could just be like, I love you until the moon back or something like that. Or like, death rock music is great. Like something like that, I don't know. But definitely a good one. I have this typically in my room. It sits on this door. Let me put it back because I'm gonna put it on. It sits right there usually. You can probably see it most times. You can't really see it there, but it's right there. That's a good product. Another one would be, you know, I don't know. This isn't really good if you're allergic to it or just don't like it. Excuse me. But incense holders, they can be really nice. I have this one. So you could do something as basic as this or like, you know, whatever. Or you could do, hold on. Or you could do, oh, where's my chair? Something like complex. Like this is from Spencer's. This is $17. And you probably can't see that well, but still, same thing. Another item would probably be baby powder. I'll explain this. There's pros and cons to this, but I use it. I'm gonna start using it because the floor powder doesn't really work well. This, you can spray it on your carpet, you know, go like that. I promise it's like new, so I'm not doing anything. And go like this to carpet, or I guess, I don't know if it would work on blanket. My mom said it works on carpet, so I didn't ask her more into that, but it will make your house smell good, and it will make the carpet smell fresh and stuff, and it will give that freshness feel. If you're looking for something more strong, go with the powder. That's at Walmart. Try to put it here, Matt. If, you know what, if I can't find it, I'm sorry. If I don't edit it in, I'm sorry. But this is really helpful. If you want to do it every day, I do it every other day, but whatever. It can clog your vacuum. Oh, we've used it like a million times before, and that just hasn't happened. Or if it has, I haven't noticed at all, and the vacuum just works fine. But yeah, beware of that. And try, if you have pets, for them not to be near when you do it, because if they inhale it, it could be bad for them. Another one would, okay, it's not really a spruce up item. I guess it is for your bathroom, or if you have a toilet in your house. It's these things. Pori. They're little sprays. Can you see it? Yeah, but so what you do with these is you spray them in the toilet first before you sit down, and then you do the business and then flush the toilet. these are a solid 10 out of 10 because I've used them before. TMI, I know, probably. I've used them before, and you know, they just kind of work. Not kind of, they do work because I don't have a single time where I'm like, oh, whatever, like, hold on. I'm not like, this is a problem. Like, I need more spray now. I mean, you don't have to use it. Room spray also works for that purpose. So you could spray after you go to the bathroom, not in the toilet. Dear God, no. Spray it in the room, like room spray, but same thing, really. Hold on, is there anything? Oh, another thing you could do is tiny plants with fake rocks and fake leaves or whatever. I like them because they make them look like, look, if I'm sitting here, it's already, you know, gorgeous that this bed is red. Can you? I had a fake plant to it. I'm looking at the plant, so that would be a good idea too, cause it just is. And now on to more of like items that would be like good for you, or hygiene or whatever, or quick hygiene, really. It's what that is. It's cheap, quick hygiene. So I like Sun Bum, but it makes me oily. I don't like that feeling. This one doesn't make you, it makes you greasy, but only for like 2 seconds, and it's real chunky, so it helps a lot more, I feel like, than my other one. It's this one. Sorry, let me move my hand. Equate sunscreen. This is definitely cheaper because I've gotten this at Walmart. Sunboat or whatever it's called is like $8, and I didn't realize it. This is $4, so use that. Another one would be, you know, this one. I wouldn't say if you want it to fix anything, then if you want it to fix something, this is not for you. I mean, it helps, but you know, only to an extent, right? And you know, it looks like that. It smells kind of great. But I don't know. It also might not be a face lotion. I'm kind of realizing that right now. But hold on. Suitable for face and body. Okay, well, that one would work. But then we have these ones at Bath and Body Works are quite like, hold on, I got a notification. Weird. Not weird. They're great because they come in like a small size, but you can use it. I've had this one for like months, since April. It's almost like September now, but they smell good, they're nice. They're usually cheaper, on the cheaper side, and you can get these on sales and stuff, so that's a good one. Then we have the Five Below products. They look like cups. You open them like, hold on, the lotion might make me oily now, God. They look like this. And these were found, well, this one I like a little better. These were found at Five Below specifically. So these are $5 each. Right here is only $10. But great. Then we have these ones. I don't remember how much these are, but you can get them on Amazon. They're Vaseline lip balms. They're not lipsticks, they're lip balms. We have Rosy Lips, Aloe Vera, and what is this? Cocoa Butter. These are the 3 ones I have. However, I don't know if there's more. Then we have, you know, these ones. I would recommend these because these can last like a year almost. The flavors I have down here, because I have way more upstairs. Like I have like all the flavors upstairs. But we have Honey Lips, so honey. And we have Cocoa Butter. I like cocoa butter and aloe vera a lot, if you can't tell. Hold on. Let me put those away. Hold on, I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. I feel like it's a little messy in here. Then I have a tip for you, because I looked this up, so you can do it. I don't know, ask your doctor. If you have, not icy hot, but biofreeze, like it looks like that. It looks green when you put it on your skin, like this. And it looks green and has liquid. It's not prominent, I think I used that word right. Prominent green. Biofreeze. And what you can do is, when you have a headache, so I'm sorry I'm about to do this. I have a big ass forehead, oh my god. You can put it here, and like here, and here, and here. Why am I watering? Did I get it on me? Oh. Well, I got a notification. But you can do it, and it'll work. For slight headaches and migraines, but nothing much bigger than that. So, downfall. And then last but not least, these are my tables. Cat litter boxes, actually. It sounds bad, but I promise you, actually, I prefer these. Alright, hold on. I should probably close my window. Oh shit. Locked up. But those work really well. They're stable, they're thick, and also, not to mention, like, you might have to wash them out, but the smell isn't really a problem. But you could literally rinse it and it'll smell fine, but I do a whole wash so that it's not any remnants or anything. But they could be used as tables if you have 2. 1 even works, but that's kind of a short table. Like, look over there, that's used as a table. That's used as a like table, and then if you look over here, wait, I'm so sorry, what? If you look over here, that's a table. Looks spruced up, but whatever. But I'm gonna forget that this video was made like this. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Tell me if you want something else. I'm gonna be on the bed. Tell me if you want something. I'm just kidding. Tell me if you want something else to see or anything like that, like, you know, good snacks or whatever. But that's it for today. I love you guys so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and comment down below what you want to see next. Bye.